Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the F2 finale. We are still in the title fight with Theo Pocher and Jehan de Ruvela. So let's go to Monza.
Hello and welcome back to a classic circuit, familiar to fans the world over. This is Monza. You can hear the cars ready to go. Certainly the fans are ready for some action. We're all set. So let's get this Formula 2 race underway. Monza is one of the fastest circuits in Formula 2, comprising some very long straights and tight chicanes. The engine spends so long at full throttle, in fact, that engine failures are not an uncommon sight here. On top of that, the 3.6 miles of track are pretty hard on the gearbox too. And here are the driver grid positions for today's race. Nielsen lines up on pole position, with Ollie Bearman alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have de Ruvela, Pocher, Frederick Vesti, Miney, Cordial, Awasa, Hauger, Clement Novalak, Doohan, Leclerc, Victor Martins, Roman Stanek, Hadjar, Maloney, Crawford, Enzo Fittipaldi. For sure, Benavides, Nissani, and Ralph Boschon completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle. I'm Alex Jakes, and we've got changeable weather out there today. That's making for some nervous team personnel down in the paddock, down in the pit lane.
There are going to be some quivering hands on the tyre guns, aren't there, when they tighten up what could easily be the wrong specification of tyre completely for the conditions. It's a gamble out there.
The formation lap gets underway for this.
For the people that are paying attention, you might say Zandvoort is for Monza, right? And that's true. Sadly, I DNF'd in Zandvoort, so I couldn't get any footage of that. But everybody is going to be starting on the mediums, and lap 6 is going to the super soft. So let's see what we can do for the second to last round of the Formula 2 Championship with Van Amersfoort Racing. We need to outscore Theo Pocher by 38 points. It is possible, but the chances are very, very small. We already achieved our goal of scoring top 5 in the championship, but now let's see if we can win it. Lights out and away we go for the Italian GP in F2 2023. Bearman gets an amazing start. Noah Nielsen down to P2 because of that. Theo Pocher is third with Jehan de Ruvela. Fourth, Theo Pocher and Noah Nielsen are going side by side. Noah Nielsen brakes late and goes around the outside of Oliver Bearman, already fully a car length ahead before turn 2. So Noah Nielsen, lap 1, remains in the lead of the race with Bearman in second, Theo Pocher in third, rounding off the podium. Push Miney, an incredible qualifying for him, is up to P4, Jehan de Ruvela P5, then it's Vesti, Iwasa, Cordial, Clement Novalak, and Dennis Hauger is P10, with a teammate of Richard Fischer all the way down in P20. Not a good qualifying nor a good start for him. Lap 3 here now, we're gonna see Theo Pocher attempting to make a move with Oliver Bearman. He's going to go for the inside line. Bearman defends a little bit, he returns to the racing line last second under the braking. Will he remain ahead? He elbows out between the two, but I believe Theo Pocher will get the move done. Otherwise, yes, he's a full car length already ahead up to P2. So that's not good for the championship because we need him to not score any points. But now, lap 6. We are gonna go pit, and Theo Pocher right behind us is going to come in with us just like Pushmani, but we don't have to worry about Pushmani because he is not in a championship fight. But of course the win would be the idealist for us, because then we can score the most points from Theo Pourchaire. Onto the super soft, you can see Theo Pourchaire just being released right there. Now we are still ahead of him, but we are down into P12, which is still a net P1, of course. Next lap, we're gonna follow Oliver Bearman, who is also pitting on lap 7 with Jehan de Rouvela close behind him. Both of them can really put up a fight for the win for us. And Jehan de Rouvela is also technically still in the championship fight, but he is behind me. I think no, he was ahead of me, 18 points behind Theo Pourchaire. But we come around on the straight now to look where we are. If you can look at your left side, just behind the timetable, you can see us any second now. Drive by. Yes, that's us right there. Oliver Bearman, it's gonna be get close between Oliver Bearman and Theo Pourchaire. Oh, but there's contact. I saw a front wing, I believe. Yeah, of course, mining flying through the air. Frederick Vesti has some damage as well, but now right along with Kushmani. Oh, he's going to get brake checked by both Frederick Vesti and Oliver Bearman, so that's not good for him. He has major front wing damage on the right end plate, but Frederick Vesti also has front wing damage on his left end plate. Now lap 10 out of 11, you can see Oliver Bearman at the back of Theo Pourchaire with a lot of slipstream. Will he get the move done into the Parabolica? I think he stole DRS as well, but he's gonna go down the inside and take second position away from Theo Pourchaire. Look at that, that's amazing for the championship result, because now the championship gap is only 25 points between us. Still a big gap, but it's more likely to come down. Oh, will Theo Pourchaire come back? No, he won't. But final corner, we are going to win the Monza GP.
We've heard stories of drivers watching the race on the big screens while they're going around leading with that kind of advantage. I reckon that's what they were doing, you know, AJ.
And it's time now for the podium celebrations, and how well deserved is this one. This is a team all about giving talented young drivers an opportunity to race and to win. Van Amersfoort are your winners here today.
So yeah, we win the race. Oliver Bearman is second, then Theo Pourchaire, Kushmani, Frederick Vesti, Yumu Iwasa, Jehan de Rouvela, Jack Doohan, Roman Stanek, Amari Cordero finishes off the points. Then it's Zane Maloney, Arthur Leclerc, Jack Crawford, Victor Martins. Then it's Isaac Harjar, Enzo Fittipaldi, Roy Nissany, Clement Novalak, Brad Benavides, Richard Verschoor, Ralph Boschung, and Dennis Hauker has retired. Now we're going to look at the standings. As you can see, we are 25 points behind Theo Pourchaire. Jehan de Rouvela is basically out of the title fight because he is 27 points. Oh wait, no, he is still in the title fight because with the fastest lap and a DNF from Pourchaire and pole position in Abu Dhabi, he can still win. Oliver Bearman is out. We are also still in, but we need pole, a win, and Theo Pourchaire to retire, so that is a really small chance. So Theo Pourchaire basically has the championship in his one hand on the championship basically. But let's see what we can do heading into the final round of Abu Dhabi. Can we win the championship? We need a very big miracle for that to still happen. More news out of Monza. We have officially signed with Williams after they saw my incredibly rookie season in F2. They took the chance firing Logan Sargent and me taking his place for the 2024 season with Williams. So without any further ado, let's see if we can maybe get our ratings up even higher with the F2 Championship. But the chances are still very small. But we do have a plan for 2024.
Welcome then to the United Arab Emirates. Our F2 drivers are on the grid and we're moments away from lights out for the start of the Formula 2 Abu Dhabi race. So the Yas Marina circuit offers 16 corners and a lap distance of around 3.2 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 5 and 7. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt. As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. Nielsen lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Théo Pourchaire. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Deruvala, Vesti, Clermont Novalak, Hauger, Fittipaldi, Doohan, Verschoor, Brad Benavides, Martins, Ewassa, Ollie Behrman, Arthur Leclerc, Cordial, Miney, Maloney, Isaac Hadjar, Stanek, Crawford, Nissani, and Ralph Boschon completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. It all comes down to this. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and for the final time this season, we're about to go racing. Alex, you're looking to sign off in some style.
So are the drivers and teams. It's a really important race for everyone here, despite the fact it's the end of the year. They know that everything they do in this event is going to echo for months through the end of the season.
The formation lap gets underway for this, the Formula 2 race, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure the car is ready for battle once the lights go out.
Lights out and away we go for the final race of the 2023 F2 season. Théo Pourchaire gets an amazing start. Noah Nielsen not that much, but as you can see into the first corner, Noah Nielsen gets the better line into turn 1. But still, Théo Pourchaire is there side by side. Noah Nielsen is sliding around a lot, probably a setup issue because of that, and he still remains the lead. But Théo Pourchaire does go down the inside of the big left hairpin onto the big straight. Noah Nielsen down to second place into the slipstream of Théo Pourchaire. What an amazing championship fight. Who will come on top, P1 or P2 in the championship? It's going to be P2 in the championship with Noah Nielsen gonna go around the outside of the chicane in Théo Pourchaire. Look at that, what a move, space enough for both of the cars. What an incredible racecraft these two drivers here have. But Théo Pourchaire is still not gone. He is still side by side with Noah Nielsen down into the big left-hander. Noah Nielsen gets the outside line, which is the faster line technically. But will he keep ahead? He does force to Théo Pourchaire to get a less ideal line, but he will take P1 back from Théo Pourchaire and leads out of the first lap, but he goes wide as he is sliding everywhere. Look at this, lap 6, he is just drifting. Tokyo drift style going around in the corners of sector 1. Frederick Vesti meanwhile has overtaken Théo Pourchaire just as Jehan Deruvala has. But look at him sliding, he's going off the track on every corner because of probably a setup issue, but Frederik Vesti here is very close with the DRS. Will Frederik Vesti take the move? Late defending by Noah Nielsen. What a camera angle, mate. Oh my god. Frederik Vesti down into P2. Noah Nielsen has completed the move. With, Vesti is behind it. Yeah, fully behind it. What a camera angles, man. Will he come back? No, Noah Nielsen is defending. He closes the door. Jalen de Ruvela side by side with Frederik Vesti now. But lap 7, we are gonna go into the pit for a new set of soft tires. For the last race of the season. For the final time of the 2023 season. And for hopefully the final time in our career. We will slot in the VAR pit box, and for the final time we will get the pit stop with this incredible team that gave us the chance of F3 and F2. But can we get ahead of Frederik Vesti? We can, and we still remain ahead in a net P1 down under the circuit, which is, I have to say, very cool from Abu Dhabi. But we still remain in P1. Final lap now, as you can see, gap has closed. Fittipaldi has been showing some absolute amazing pace on those soft, and you can see it sliding everywhere. Fittipaldi is on the inside line. We're gonna switch to the inside very late, and we're sliding again, and there's big contact between both Nielsen and Fittipaldi. But I believe we stay ahead for now. But did we steal the DRS? We did. We have the DRS. Enzo Fittipaldi in the slipstream. Noah Nielsen will remain ahead into the chicane. But we have seen him sliding in the chicane everywhere. So let's look at him sliding. He can't get any grip out of these corners. It's insane. But Enzo Fittipaldi with the DRS now. Will he come back at Noah Nielsen? He will. Outside line. Oh, very dangerous. Almost contact between the two rookies. What an amazing final race of the F2 season. Frederik Vesti now side by side with Noah Nielsen. Noah Nielsen remains ahead, but Enzo Fittipaldi in the last lap, almost the last sector at the end of sector 2, has completed the move on Noah Nielsen, which means into these final corners for the first time in the 2023 season, I believe, Enzo Fittipaldi is gonna go and win in Abu Dhabi, with Noah Nielsen coming second, but because of Theo Pourchaire finishing 4th, Theo Pourchaire wins the F2 championship. But for now, all fame goes to Enzo Fittipaldi, who wins the race, with Nielsen in second and Frederik Vesti rounding off the podium.
Surname, and it's heading back to the top step of the podium. Enzo Fittipaldi takes the checkered flag.
Well, credits are rolling on the season, and they can really build on that. A satisfying way to go into next year with full confidence.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. We have
then it's Theo Pourchaire, Jalen de Ruvela, Hauger, Doohan, Pushmani again in the points, Ayumu Iwasa, Jack Crawford, Victor Martens, Richard Verschoor finishes P12, Zane Maloney in 13th, then it's Hajar, Stanek, Perman, Cordial, Leclerc, Bushin, Sani, Novak and Benavides have both retired. Sadly, we couldn't get the F2 championships. We are 17 points short. Theo Pourchaire wins it, but he doesn't have a seat for 2024 because Sauber has sticked to Valtteri Bottas and Zhou Guanyu for the 2024 lineup. But we do have a seat with Williams because we, of course, are in a Mercedes Academy program and we have good relations with Williams. And Sargent didn't perform well in 2023 in Formula 1, so we are gonna go to Williams. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, I hope to see you again sometime soon for the first F1 races. But for now, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like down below, subscribing to my channel for more videos just like this. But for now, goodbye.